two simple things every man needs to beat depression. And I'll get into my experience, guys, and how I'm knowledgeable about this towards the end, but I really just want to get into the video. So with that being said, let's get straight into it with the first one, which is purpose. Now hear me out. If you don't have something bigger than you that can benefit not just yourself, but those around you, your tribe, your mom, your dad, a partner, your friends, if you don't have something like that, that every time you work at it, it fills you with passion, and you feel joyous, and you feel like you're getting something done, you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're putting your talents to use. If you don't have a purpose, if you don't have something like that, what I've found is you will find it so much easier to fall into temptation, cheap dopamine, and straight up just self-sabotage and destruction. Before you know it, you'll find yourself doing drugs, talking to people you really shouldn't be talking to, and doing things you really have no business doing. Because guess what? You have no purpose. So of course it will be easy for you to fall into these things. And in the most depressing moments of my life, the most traumatic, the most hectic, what I found is that I wasn't focusing on my purpose. I had no purpose at all. And you see, guys, that's where the problem lies. That's why as a man, it's so essential for you to have a big mission, something bigger than yourself, purpose, something that wakes you up in the morning and makes you want to just grind and go at it as hard as you can, no matter what. Because as I was saying earlier, guys, when you don't have this, it just becomes so easy to fall into the crowd, fall into the degeneracy, fall into substance abuse and doing things you really have no point in doing and wasting so many years of your life. So please be very wary of this, guys. And it can be hard because a lot of times there's not good masculine role models out there to teach you about this stuff. I didn't really have one myself. I mean, my dad was in my life, but he was just too busy at work to ever really guide me or lead me or teach me any of these things that I had to struggle on my own to find out. So that's a big part of my purpose, actually, guys. And this is something that I'm sharing with you because I want other men, other young men, not to have to struggle as much as I did. So please, keep this in mind, guys. This is going to be a nice, short, and sweet video, but I want you to keep this in mind and really marinate on what I'm telling you. And let me give you a little bit of advice. It's okay if you're young and you don't know your purpose yet. Just have it in mind, and it'll come to you. It's a spiritual thing, guys. I've become more spiritual over the years, but it will come to you. You have your own special God-given purpose and talents and things that you were made to do in this world, but don't ignore it. Don't fall so much into degeneracy. Think about your purpose. Do things that fill you up inside, things that make you feel good. And when you're younger, guys, it could be simple things, you know. For the time being, your purpose could be being the best in the soccer team, being the best football player right now, being the best at math. When you're young, it could be simple things like that, guys. But as you get older, I just want you to keep that in mind. Purpose is very important. All right, guys, with that being said, I'm not trying to make it too long. I could go on for a long time. The second thing that you really need as a man to be able to really start beating your depression is a connection with God. Now hear me out, guys. It's not what you think. Don't click off just yet. I'm not going to tell you to like go to church and do this and that. That's in the religious sense. Now I don't like to judge, guys. But throughout the years, I've become more of a spiritualist myself, believing more in frequency, manifestation, non-dual Eastern beliefs. It just makes more sense to me overall. And I'm not telling you to believe what I believe in, guys, but it's helped me a whole lot to find peace, to be calm. And that's saying a lot of things, guys, because I have PTSD, ADHD, quite a few different interesting things diagnosed, and I was even on medicine at one time. I was on Adderall, and I was on depressive medicine for my depression and stuff like that. And I'm really glad I found spirituality because it allowed me. I'm not taking any meds right now. I'm raw dogging life. I've been doing it for a while. Just the spiritual knowledge that I gained helped me so much that I was able to stop doing all of that. Because, in my opinion, guys, a lot of the times the psychiatrists, the therapists, they want to prescribe you that stuff just to make money. Big pharma's making money when they got you on Adderall, on the depression pills and all that. And many times that's not really what you need. Maybe finding spirituality could calm all that down like it helped me. And it's a journey, guys. It really is a journey. But I just wanted to mention this because you need some sort of connection with God. For you, that could be in the religious sense, and that's totally fine, guys. I'm not here to judge. I do believe all religions do like bring you closer to the truth in a way, but in my opinion, the truth is a spiritual one. There are spiritual undertones in everything. We are all connected. Everything really just is God at the end of the day. And my opinion is that we are infinite spiritual beings having a human experience, and we're all a part of the highest frequency, and the Most High is within us all. But I just wanted to mention this stuff, guys, because what I found is there was a period in my life where I was a realist. I had pretty much given up on God because I was raised up in that religious environment. It always felt kind of forced onto me. That might have been a part of the reason why I became more spiritual over the years as I individualized more. But what I found is, guys, I got into this very realist type of thinking, really psychological viewpoint. I went to all the therapists. You know, growing up, I would go to all the therapists. I would go to the psychiatrists because I felt like there was just something wrong with me. I was stressed out all the time, depressed all the time. Until I was, like in my early 20s, I got like a professional psychological thing diagnosis and all that. And that's when they told me I had PTSD, ADHD, depression stuff, general anxiety disorder. And what I found, guys, is that, you know, that's all valid. But at times, when you become too much of a realist, when you become a realist, it can become too much of a crutch. You start saying stuff like, oh, well, I can't really change because I got ADHD. Oh, well, no, it's just how I am because of my depression. You know, and I realized myself like doing stuff like that. And I was on all these meds and stuff like that. But guys, when I found spirituality, it helped me so much. I was able to get off of my medication after I started looking for that connection with God within myself. Because when I didn't have it, when you don't have it, it's so much easier to fall into depression. It's so much easier to get these thoughts of not wanting to be here anymore. Now, like I said, guys, it doesn't have to be spiritual for you. I just wanted to mention this. I wanted to touch on this. A connection with God, whether it be religious, spiritual, it is very essential for combating your depression as a man. But yeah, guys, I'm going to try to wrap it up quick. I don't got too much battery left. But essentially, yeah, guys, that's my advice for this video. Apply it where you can. And I'm not like some super genius guru or whatever, guys. I preach about like what really helped me because I went through a lot of hard times. Pretty traumatic upbringing. If you can tell by the PTSD, persistent depressive disorder, and all this stuff I got diagnosed with, it did kind of affect me in a way. But I like making videos on this kind of stuff because I know there's other young men out there like me, other people out there struggling And really what I hope to do is to inspire and encourage people, help them not to feel so alone, help them to understand like, hey, like I went through tough times like that too. Here's what helped me, here's what worked for me, and hopefully maybe it can help you. That's really what my intention is with this, guys. Because it can get tough and I just want to like try to help people. Because this is truly what's been helping me, guys, and it won't always be perfect. There's been many times in my life where I felt like I didn't even want to be here anymore. And you still get those days, guys. But in my opinion, if you follow these 2 steps, use it as a beacon, as a guiding light in your life, you'll find yourself in a more joyous state more often than not. Just focus on being a man of purpose and having that connection with God. And I'm not judging, whether it be spiritual or religious. That's up to you. But just look within, find it, and that will help you get through most times, most of the hard times, and help you enjoy your life more. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I thank you for watching. I got like a new setup, if you can't tell. Like I had a computer back here. I had like 2 desks, but I finally put this gaming desk on here. Got a cool little picture up there. And my bad if the lighting isn't too good, guys. Like I'm still working on that too. I got like a little O-ring though. I'm gonna start experimenting with that. This setup's supposed to start looking nicer, guys. I'm trying to really make more videos and stuff, because I do like doing this and I'm passionate about it, and I want to inspire and encourage people. That's my main intention with what I do. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.